So I wanted to clarify a comment that somebody had left on my Cobra 29 eBay find video. This person stated that I was your typical CB repair shop, and I don't know what that means. And, I guess, when you have a YouTube channel, that you should expect to have strange or, comments that don't make any sense. And I'm not mad about the comments, but I just wish it made more sense, I guess. Um, but I was your typical CB shop, and that I should have just plugged in the Cobra 29 because this person had 10 Cobra 29s and they've all worked. And basically, I was making a big deal out of nothing. I guess that's what the comment was. But that's actually fine if that's what you want to do, or if you don't actually run a business for repair and you don't have good equipment. And if you want to risk, um, I guess, whatever equipment you have, that's fine. That's on you, and you're welcome to do whatever you want to do with your equipment. However, when you're a tech and you actually depend on, equipment, and this isn't all of my equipment, but when you actually depend on your equipment to make money, the last thing you want to do is repair your own stuff because of something that came in and, had a problem, and, it ends up blowing up your power supply or whatever. So actually, that power supply right there, that B&K Precision, I had to redo that one, recalibrate it, because this Lafayette right here, I was told that it worked properly from a friend, but when I plugged it in without, bringing it up slowly, it actually blew my power supply. So I had to change out the TO3 transistor in the back of it and recalibrate it. And I just don't want to keep going through that. So, and it doesn't take that much time to remove the cases, the covers off of stuff, and just, give it a quick visual. You never know what could happen in shipping as well. Stuff could shift. Who knows? Especially when you're buying eBay stuff, who knows what junk people are selling? Just because they say it works, you can't take everyone's word for it. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened to my power supply. And here's another reason why. So this is a Robin SB520D. This is a parts unit that I bought on eBay. So this unit actually worked. But, I bought it for that one right there, just to have as a parts, parts radio, for the knobs, the cover, whatever, So it's here. And, after I took the parts off of it that I had needed, mostly the knobs and stuff, cosmetic stuff, I realized that the radio actually isn't that bad. And I'm going to make a future video on, repairing that and stuff and bringing this radio back to life. But the reason why I have this out is because of this. This came like this, with this foam, but when it came in the packaging, when it got shipped, this had all shifted. But anyway, yeah, this came like this. And it was basically just soldered on and thrown in there without any sort of insulation or whatever on the wires, coming out of the cap. That's a 50,000 microfarad cap, which is way too much for it should have a 3300. That's it there. That's what should be in there. No, we all know you can put in a bigger cap if you want, if it fits, that's fine. But if the cap doesn't fit, that's how that was in there. So now I ran the risk of, if I didn't remove these covers, I would have ran the risk of, blowing the power supply or whatever, ruining the unit. So fortunately, I opened up this unit before I even powered it on. And, I found this disaster in there. So that's just, it's something that I was taught. It's something that if you watch other YouTube channels on electronics repair, that's what everyone does. And, these units aren't so bad, but especially if you work with old, like, tube units, I mean, you definitely, I mean, at least like a current limiter or, whatever. I mean, those people, I don't really do much with tube stuff, but, the people that do, I mean, they can run the risk of dying, especially with some of these caps that exist in some of these units, like guitar amplifiers and stuff. But if you don't open up the unit, you never know what's inside. You never know what could happen. So take the extra 5 minutes or whatever it takes, and whether it's a little tiny CB Cobra 29 or, a Marshall amp, whatever it is, open it up first. Put your eyes on it and see what's going on. It doesn't hurt. I don't think that's the wrong way of doing things, honestly. So I don't understand, what I did wrong, and I'm not going to just plug stuff in. I'm going to be doing it the way that, I was taught and how others do it, reputable techs. So yeah, I just wanted to clear that up, and yeah, have a good day.